Hello everyone, Witch Boy Clements here. This is journaling for Season of the Seeker, number 3. I'm going to read the journaling exercise and get right into it. Caption: consider sharing via a discussion group a time when you found you had something in common with someone that surprised you because you had previously focused on where you were different rather than what you might have in common. I face this all the time. I, like I said in my previous video, was in the entertainment industry. And I was just trying to think how long, and I'm not going to go into the total detail, but I was in it, doing it for 20-some years. So, God, it seems like yesterday, but it's been a long time. So, on that way, I met a lot of people, and it's amazing to me now. I'm still surprised when I run into people that are on the same kind of path as me, as far as spirituality and being a witch. It was just not talked about, especially 20 years ago, out in the scene, you know what I mean? And that's the only place where my kind, gay people, were used to really be able to meet, was to go to a bar or to a nightclub, because it just wasn't as open. Now there's, a million things you can do, and it doesn't really matter to me, like, where, you know what I mean? I didn't have to single myself out. But, excuse me. But the meeting people now, or running into people via Facebook, or at the local store that I go to, or several, or just online via, like, chat rooms or whatever, I meet people that remember me, or I remember them from way back then, when I didn't, talk about, like, how I felt, usually, spirituality, the depth of it. I graze over my beliefs, but, you know what I mean, I didn't have a label. I didn't call myself a witch then. I didn't practice the craft. Looking back, I did, but I didn't call it that, you know what I mean? So, it's amazing to me, like, some people I thought were so different and that would never understand where I was coming from or my belief system. Like, I think that some of my core beliefs can be shareable, you know what I mean? Like, or people would be on that wavelength. But deeper than that, I didn't think that people would, especially people that I knew, would be on that wavelength, you know what I mean? So, like I said, like, all the time, I run into people. Just the other day on Facebook, I got a message from someone because I posted in a group. They had asked, I think it was I don't know, a group, and they asked us what our age was or something like that. So when we posted that, somebody responded in a private message to me and said, I can't believe, we've known each other for, 20-some years, and we never talked about that. And I was like, well, I didn't talk about that out, because that wasn't, for me, the time or place for it. Yeah. So it's just really cool that I have that to share with people now. But my biggest problem now is that I'm still so standoffish from people that I have a hard time talking to them about that. People that I've known, not new people. New people can talk all day long, or can talk to the camera all day long. But people that, like, I've known for a really, really long time, and then you find out that they've been in a pagan path or a witch path or whatever, or Wiccan path, or, just in that umbrella for a really long time. I find it difficult to even still kind of, I remain closed off from them. I don't know why that is. But I have had some really cool discussions with some of them. So, yeah, it's really cool. One of my friends that I've known since he was just a boy, basically, we used to come into the restaurant I managed down in the scene, and would come in and he would only be able to order like soda, and now he's in his 30s, and it's crazy that he was on that path the whole time. And I kind of think one time we had a little discussion about it, but I kind of think, we were so busy and that didn't really get it. But I've talked to him now, and he's really knowledgeable. So if I ever have like questions about, he's really good at crystals and stones and stuff like that. So I can call him and ask him, what's the properties of this? Or, what do you know about this? And he'll give me, well, what he's learned and then what his experiences, which is awesome. So I'm going to quit rambling because I tend to keep talking. And I want to thank everyone for watching, and good luck on our paths. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Blessed be.